terrorists, betrayal, and bravery in the developing war as the Imperial forces hold back the Rebel Alliance. Tense gets married IRL. And Pope Joe gives his response about the hooker in French Polynesia. All this and more in this episode of These Nuts News. Roll the intro. Good evening and welcome to These Nuts News, the most reliable and unbiased news source on SimPvP. This week, the Rebel Alliance griefs and pillages more and more bases in an effort to dismantle the Empire, but has resorted to griefing their own bases the Church of Francis members had built at. Seems like they're scraping the barrel, which can only mean it won't be long until the Empire crushes them. In response to these unwarranted assaults, Imperial troopers have advanced on Tolhoneth, GS Base 1, New Oberstein and MC Capital. Yes. How brave those men must be. Speaking of brave, sources confirm a single Francilian man held off a legion of rebels in an hour-long PvP battle in Slash World. I bet he gets all the bitches. What's this? A source has just confirmed the same man just battled with a small brigade of rebels in the city of Yttrium. Over to our correspondent Steve with the story. Thank you, Steve. I'm Steve, and yes, the rumors are true. Supreme General Lord One had ambushed some rebels in Yttrium, killing one of them and then proceeding to battle the other two for over an hour. It is said that the rebels call him the Blonde Nightmare, and most run at the sight of him. I know I would. Unfortunately, the Supreme General didn't have the resources on hand to neutralize the rebels, but he sure did show them who's boss. Back to the studio. Boy, he is sure one scary motherfucker. A few days after that, our Imperial griefing squadron was stalked by the rebel terrorist and handed into the city of MC Capital. He was spotted and chased down until he was neutralized. After the break, Pope Joe will be joining us.
Enlist in the Church of Francis today and start your SimPvP life fucking bitches and killing rebels like a real man or woman. We are literally the best clan and we will hunt you down if you rebel against us.
I don't know about you, Steve, but they look pretty epic. Anyway, welcome back to DNN, the most factual and reliable news source on the literal planet. Today we have a very special guest, Pope Joe of the Church of Francis. Now, Joe, tell us, what were you doing with that hooker?
First of all, thank you for having me, Steve.
Yes.
Now, to answer your question, I was ridding her of sins, I was cleansing her soul, and then I snorted some coke off her ass.
Honest and respectable, Your Holiness. What are your thoughts on the ongoing war?
Francis's judgment lies on the rebels, and we are doing our best to rid them. My thoughts more lay with the many projects we plan after the war, and repair the damage the rebels have left us with.
Amazing and inspiring. Thank you, Pope Joe. Oh my, it appears we've got our hands on some top secret rebel footage. Roll it.
يحل يستتبع تركيب الكلام مشاكل لا تعد ولا تحصى والتي تشمل، ولكن للأسف لا تقتصر على
What a bunch of monsters. In other news, the leader of the rebels and admin on the server, Ostrich1414, has turned Slash World difficulty from easy to hard without warning anyone. This is so his rebel troops can ambush people in world with crystals without them knowing they do substantial damage. What a shithead. Anyway, that's all the news we have today. Keep it real, young bloods, and we'll catch you in the next one. Roll the outro.